This digital caseboard maps out 17 missing persons, all linked to a single deleted Reddit comment. The post documented a series of identical reports, ending with a final warning: the video watches you. The phenomenon relies on algorithmic targeting during late-night scrolling hours. When a user is isolated and fatigued, the recommendation engine inserts the anomaly into their feed, acting as a digital lure. We see this in the case of Aman, a student scrolling at 2:43 a.m. He was presented with a video bearing 0 views and no channel name. This thumbnail, a black face with eyes made of white static, appeared under the title, "Do Not Skip." From the second a user taps that thumbnail, a 17-minute countdown begins. This is the precise window a person has before the anomaly fully takes hold. Opening that file initiates a parasitic digital extraction protocol. The video begins with sensory deprivation, a silent, dark hallway. 15 seconds in, the device initiates a highly personalized auditory breach, whispering Aman's name despite him never having provided it. This wireframe shows the interface lockdown. As Aman attempts to stop the video, the pause button dissolves into raw code. Red padlocks slam down, locking the frozen timeline. Next, the brightness slider aggressively hits maximum, blinding the user. While the hardware is seized, the video content adapts. The dark hallway on the screen shifts its geometry until the camera angle perfectly matches the layout of Aman's actual bedroom. The breach phase weaponizes the phone, turning the hardware into a surveillance and containment cell. In an attempt to break the engagement, Aman drops the phone and walks into the bathroom, physically separating himself from the device. Inside the bathroom, Aman experiences a delayed reflection. His physical movements take 2 full seconds to register in the glass. He stops moving, but his reflection continues to smile, whispering a timeline: 24 hours. This temporal delay marks the successful detachment of the victim's consciousness from their physical form. The mirror is no longer reflecting the person in the room, but the entity that has begun to take their place. The entity itself manifests only within the reflective surface. The static-eyed face appears directly behind Aman's delayed reflection, while the physical bathroom behind him remains empty. The bleed is the transition phase. The anomaly gains enough traction to override the victim's physical environment, crossing from the screen into reality. At exactly 3 a.m., the 17-minute timer concludes. The room temperature drops sharply, and the room's television activates autonomously, broadcasting the same dark hallway found on the phone. Aman looks at the screen and realizes the transfer is complete. He is now the figure trapped inside the digital hallway on the TV. In his place, the physical room is now occupied by the materialized entity. The abandoned smartphone executes a self-replication protocol. It compiles the recording of Aman's capture and forces an upload to his YouTube account, creating a new video titled "Do Not Skip, Viewer Number 18. This frame provides the visual proof of total assimilation. Aman stands in the digital hallway, his eyes blank white and his mouth stitched shut. He is the new host, whispering the viral payload to trap the next viewer. Survival against this anomaly requires absolute non-interaction. Because the 17-minute countdown is triggered by algorithmic engagement, the only defense against the thumbnail is to keep scrolling. The internet is an active, predatory ecosystem. The anomaly survives by weaponizing curiosity, harvesting one viewer to broadcast